Are you able to listen to me, guys? Okay, so let's start. So today I'm here for talking about the current development of US, Russia, and Ukraine, and I will also talk about the multidimensional thing, what's gonna happening around these all countries, and what is the aspects in regard to India, and how it can change a multipolar world. So just keep with me, and I will discuss one by one. So firstly, uh, yesterday, uh, US security personnel Blinken said that if Russia entered in Ukraine anonymously or exaggerately, I will be no go back. In diplomacy term, he sent a message to the world media about the what is the repercussion of this development led by Russia into the border of Ukraine, and it's a very serious concern for whole Europe and it may be world, because Russia, US, every single activity can impact the world, and this is like the so crucial for India. So let's first understand how it will be. Actually, almost 1 month ago, Russia claimed that I captured two or three terrorists in my country who once threatened my national security. But in the case of Russia, it's also happening almost 2 to 3 to 5 year. I mean 5 year ago, when some terrorist claim by Russia that they entered in country city and trying to uncirculate the things going better, but that's not a pure genuine things which is looking us. Actually, when Russia capturing Chechnya, and at the same time at the Crimea War of 2015, the Russia agenda is to become shows himself as a threatening from the terrorist, and those terrorists are sending from those country, just like Ukraine and other native countries who were through, they claim that it will be there, and after a time Russia can take action on those country. But that's a proxy war, because Russia and his native country who may his uh, foe like Ukraine, that he know as well that I am not enough capable to fight with Russia. So Russia try to invade or destroyed the country and captured wholly, and in the same case in for Ukraine, it is a cause of concern right now, because it is happening, I already mentioned. So the satellite images shown that the Russian troops are on the border of the Ukraine, and it's a very real cause of concern. So no worry to that, how it will be on happening with Russia. But another cause of concern in China and Taiwan, and India and China. They all are the interlinking, and we don't so thinking about the Europe and Eastern Europe and Russia matter, because we are in India, so we can take our India as a main perspective. So uh, first second thing I will get started now. Actually, when Russia going to the Ukraine for invading or for the war, NATO forces come and may resist, and definitely resist. Even Anthony Blinken tell the Russian security personnel chief that I will be definitely in come into the effect if you take a stance against the Ukraine, and at the same time deliberately it may be happen. China can take a great action on Taiwan, because at the same time when Russia claim over the Ukraine, the China get engaged in Taiwan, and the US power is gone multi-dimensional. Once time they focusing on Ukraine and Eastern Europe, what's going there, and another time there is what's happening in South China Sea, Pacific Ocean. It's a very good, very mix up thing. And in this time, PM of the Japan already mentioned we can't resist China when he claim over the Taiwan, because it's not so simple as it's look. So it may be the conspiracy theory of the China and Russia to invade on Ukraine, and at the same time China may be on the Taiwan, and it's a very real cause of concern. It will be really change the whole world after these incidents. And for the India, in context of India, the hmm, path for India China border, where we can see from last 2 year the problem arose, and there is no solution till now, but it may arise more, because the claiming side of Chinese troops and Chinese government claiming land around the Indian border is maybe a question of China's sovereignty and their respect. So it may be come here. So it's really cause of concern, babes. So now for now, it's totally depend on US and Russia. Can they come for the official meeting? Can they erase all the mishappening there, and through the talking dialogues and other things? So India have to prepare on its own way. What can India do in this situation? There is two options for India. Actually, India should be prepared with himself on the border, and India get hawk eye on the border, and what gonna happening on the Chinese border, and at the same time what there is development if China, when Russia invade on the Ukraine, or maybe war started Russia by Russia on Ukraine, it something happening in Taiwan, then is it really, then India must be prepared by on itself. It's the first matter of concern, and India should be ready at the first rule. And second, if India definitely should tie up with the Indo-Pacific region countries like Japan, Australia, Indonesia, and at the same time his regional partner like Sri Lanka and Bangladesh, so crucial for the many things, as you know, like the navy and other aspects. And at the same time US important, like US definitely come into effect, but it may be the US on the multipolar, they may be on the splitted in the different way and the three way. It's a very problem, but I know it's my perspective, and it's my point of view, my thinking. I don't know what's gonna happen to what, it's my perspective and it's my imagination and thinking. So I want just share with you, and it's just maybe I don't know. So thank you friend for this joining the video. It's a 10 almost 11 minute of video maybe, so I don't want to be more long this video. So thank you for being here, and best of luck.